different episode today. Today, it's starting to warm up in Michigan. It's April 7th, I believe. Yep, April 7th. It's starting to feel more like spring/summer here in Michigan. It's about, I think it's around 60, 65 degrees right now. It honestly feels warm. I'm in shorts. I look like a hillbilly right now. I'm in shorts with some work boots and a sweatshirt. And I'm honestly sweating right now, to be honest with you. And it kind of is great because I think it was about a week ago, maybe not even that, there was snow on the ground. I mean, not much because it was starting to melt, but there was snow on the ground. I take back everything I just said. Anyways, so we got a good informative episode today for you. We're out back here at the food plot today, and we're going to do what's called frost seeding. It's where you don't have to rototill the ground up and spread the seed like that. It's natural. So basically I got about, I'd say 8 pounds worth of different, I think 2 or 3 different types of clover in here. And with this clover, you can spread it just naturally and just naturally let it pound into the dirt itself from like rain and just, yeah, basically from the rain, we'll put it into the dirt, into the soil, and it'll just naturally grow by itself without having to rototill and all that stuff. But to help it grow a little bit better, we're also going to spread some lime we had left over from last season that I never got a chance to spread, which looks, there's a couple hard pieces, but other than that, it's still good stuff to spread. So the point of the lime, or the reasoning to spread the lime, is it helps it just grow a little bit better, stronger growth. I mean, it just helps things out and just makes everything a lot more healthier and just grows a lot quicker and better. So we got the spreader here. I'm just going to hook that back onto the mower. And then we're going to take these 2 5-gallon buckets full of lime, probably throw them in this one. And then we got these 2 little hand spreaders that we'll just throw some clover in, because it looks like, for this being like, I'd say like a half acre, you guys seen the food plot, I think it's about a half acre. That doesn't look like near as much, but you'd be surprised. This will probably spread, honestly, more than this, but you just have to evenly disperse it. But it will come in very thick. I guarantee this will probably, if we get a good rain, at least one good rain out of the next probably 2 weeks, it'll be up, popping up and budding within 2 weeks from now. So it should be pretty sweet. So I think what we're wanting to do is, you can almost kind of see an outline. It might be tough for you guys to see on the camera, but there's basically an outline of what we did this past August. All this white stuff here, all these white dead looking plants here, they are actually dead rye and wheat and barley. This mixture we had that we planted. And then the inside here, which almost looks like nothing, it just almost looks like torn up dirt, which there's some fresh deer tracks right here. That's a good sign. Those are awfully fresh, I'd say, right there. Probably within the last couple nights, because it rained, I think, Thursday or Friday, so that was probably from this past, just a couple days ago, so that's cool. But anyways, in here, inside of here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the clover and we're going to spread it within here. And then in mid to late August, whenever we think is a good time when the rain is going to be coming, we're going to make our runs around and rototill the edges. And what we're going to plant is probably some radishes, some turnips, and whatever we really think about planting. But I'm probably going to plan on just planting turnips and radishes and maybe something else. But so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the edges turnips and radishes, the inside clover. So the clover will be here through the spring and the summer, and then we'll come in here in August and we'll rototill this up, and maybe we'll even put some turnips or something up there on the trail. Honestly, I'll probably put clover up there, to be honest with you. So clover, turnips, radishes, more clover. I think the clover would be good to keep towards where the tree stand is, because the deer will get a feel for it throughout the spring and the summer, so they'll be used to it and they'll know it's good stuff and they'll come up here and eat it. And I figured we'd put the turnips and radishes in to just give it a little bit more variety. Another thing is turkey season is coming up. I want to say it's the end of April, and it'll go through the whole month of May. So that is going to be very soon, and we've been seeing a lot of turkey sign around here lately. Drove down the road here earlier the other day and saw probably about a flock of 30, and there's probably about 10 toms in that, and they were big beards, like anywhere from a 7 to 10-inch beard I've seen, and they were big toms. So that's a good sign. We're gonna get the ground blind out here in a couple weeks. Set it up over probably in the corner maybe somewhere, and we get this clover in. Those turkeys will be in here chomping at the bit of that clover, which probably would be up and running by the time turkey season rolls around, so it should be perfect. Anyways, guys, not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna pound this out and get this clover and this lime spreaded and get it growing. Called chicory, jumbo ladino, and just a normal ladino. So basically, the jumbo ladino is obviously a little bit bigger, and then the normal ladino is this little yellow looking stuff. It's smaller, so. Get it going. Oh yeah, it's spreading out. No? Yeah. Well, he found her. Looks like the coyotes did a little bit of damage to it. You can see there's a massive pile of hair where they obviously had a free-for-all and a buffet going. Yikes. Yikes. Little guy. Yeah. Looks like a little yearling. Don't you agree? Mm-hmm. Yep. Little yearling doe. Not a clue how it died, but she has been tore up. Well, guys, we're gonna call her a day out here. We got it all settled. We will come back out here probably in a week or so, 2 weeks, after maybe a little bit of rain, and we'll show you guys a little bit how the clover and the chicory is starting to come up. But for now, it's going to be a waiting game. Hopefully this nice weather stays and some rain comes through, and this stuff should be going real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different video from what I've ever done. Show you guys what frost seeding is, if any of you have ever wondered. That is exactly what that is. It's just after the frost clears, or you can even do it honestly when the frost and like there's still a little bit of snow on there if you really wanted to. But all the snow is cleared and we got the frost seeding done. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to go down and subscribe. Click that little bell button. It'll notify you every time I post a video. And also, you can follow me on all my social media accounts below. That'll be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All the links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the support. Always make sure to keep on keeping it real, and we will see you in the next episode.